We don't have a choice. Hi, I'm Neil. Welcome to this video. And with that dramatic start, we don't have a choice about workplaces becoming messy, about the home environment deteriorating into mess, and how that affects our productivity and our, most importantly, in my opinion, our relaxation in that environment. We don't have a choice about that. The fact is, it gets messy, it becomes disorganized, deteriorates over time, but we do have a choice about how we respond to that and what we do with those, with our little 5-minute segments where we have a chance to actually respond, to put away, to clear up, to sort through. We have a choice about transforming stuff in our environment, on our surfaces. And that really impacts our relaxation, our enjoyment of where we are, what we're doing. And I liken it to going into a nice B&B or a hotel or a motel or something like that. We enjoy that environment because it should be all clear, surfaces clean. And I also liken it to looking at a door. At work we have a red door in one of the rooms, one of the areas. And if the red door has been wiped recently, it looks brighter in the sunshine as the sunshine comes through the window next to the door. It looks clean, pristine, relaxing and inviting. And if it isn't, it doesn't. You know, doors, they collect oil from hands, fingerprints. You might have dirty hands, or you might have been gardening, or whatever the case might be. And so therefore, the door becomes dull. Paintwork on a door, painted door, and also a glass door, becomes duller. And you may not notice it at first glance, but you'll notice the difference when it's gone. And you'll think, oh, that's so inviting, that's so pretty. Or like I was looking at the red door and the sunshine streaming through the north. We have the north is where the sun comes from, streaming through onto the door, and I thought, oh, that's beautiful. And and I thought, I know that looks better because I cleaned that door, I wiped that door. And so it is with our work surfaces, our benches, our desks, whatever we're using. So I think it really matters because it allows us to relax more. And I was talking with a colleague yesterday, and we were talking about the fact that when we relax and slow down a little bit, sometimes we produce more. We're more productive. We attain more. We get more things done. We do things better organised. We take that time to organise ourselves so we don't have to double back or whatever the case may be. Mess is unavoidable. Clutter is unavoidable. It happens in our minds, it happens in our brains, our hearts, our emotions, clutter and stuff. We need ways to sort through things. And so it is in the military. I heard this great story from US about Vietnam. And over there, in that time, you had no choice. You were called up, unless you're at university, you were called up. And if your number came up to go to Vietnam at that time, that was it. You were called. And so some boys, 18-year-olds, they were called up, and and they were a bit upset. And the chaplain was called in to talk to them. And the chaplain said, listen, boys, the military is going to melt you. You don't have a choice. The military is going to melt you. But you do have a choice about which mould you are poured into. whether it's bitter or better. And so it is with the clutter and the trash in my life. I have a choice, I've realised. I can blame other people for the clutter on the table, or blame other people for the thoughts that are incomplete because they haven't got back to me about something, or blame the government because I have to do this, that, and next thing, or I can become better. And I can use a system, I can create a system, and I can use 5-minute segments. It's a bit like, I want to read through the Bible. All it takes is listening to somebody read the Bible on an audio for 5 minutes a day. It's overwhelming if I want to read through the encyclopedia. But if I spend 5 minutes, or if I want to read the book War and Peace, just as an example, that's a big book apparently. I've never set my hands on it, but I hear it's a big book. And so if I wanted to do that, I could do that 5 minutes at a time. Hey, it may take me a long time to get through it, but 5 minutes matters. It brings progress. And if you plan your 5 minutes and have a set, have a template, have a list, have a set of expectations that you can tick off. Yeah, I've done that, and done that in my 5 minutes. You're not going to waste those 5 minutes. So 5 minutes matters when it comes to putting away, clearing up, and sorting through. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up or a like or whatever we do. And I look forward to hearing from you in the comments.